Welcome to today's video. Today we're answering one of Door's most popular questions amongst grinders. What is the absolute maximum amount of knobs a player can get in just one run of the hotel? 500? 1000? 2000? No, it's much more complicated than you think, and the total is going to surprise you. First things first, let's establish all known ways of getting knobs. The first is opening a door. Opening one door gives one knob, simple. The second is completing door 100, which grants 50 knobs. Third, friend boosts. Having a friend join you provides an additional 10% knob bonus on your final score, stacking up to 3 friends. Fourth, but not final, is gold. Gold is a common item, found in drawers, chests, even on tables. It is the most bountiful item in the game, providing 1 knob per 20 gold. The average amount of gold provided per round varies greatly, being anywhere from 1500 to, well, we don't know this number. To find this unknown number, we're going to use room generation, personal research, and item capabilities. Room generation. Every game of Doors is unique, with some spawning a beaucoup of chests and others spawning virtually none, but this can be manipulated either in your favor or out of your favor. Let me explain. The average hotel run has 19 side rooms that can spawn chests, with the max I've ever seen being 31. Side rooms are a place with the highest spawn rate of chests, having an average spawn rate of 52.63% per side room. Components. There are certain components, or what we'll consider room generation plus modifiers, that can either increase or decrease the amount of chests you'll get in a round. For example, a Goblino's Payday. This is a modifier that completely removes gold from the game, or at least your current round. This makes it so that you can obviously get no gold. Simple enough. Now is Vacuum Sealed. Vacuum Sealed is a modifier that removes about 25 to 35%, based on my research, of how many side rooms the game will spawn. The reason why we include this and what decreases the amount of chests in side rooms we get is because Vacuum Sealed is designed to remove some of the side rooms that spawn in the hotel or the mines. This is a huge deal because the game has to spawn a certain ratio of chest side rooms to normal side rooms, therefore overall decreasing the amount of chests we'll likely get in one round. Third is Battle of Wits. Battle of Wits makes it so that whenever a room has a physical opportunity to turn a normal side room into a duplicate room, or dupe room as most know, it will. And especially if you pair this with something like Worst Time Ever, or Really Bad Time, or anything that includes increasing entity spawns, it will. Therefore making it so that a lot of the opportunities for you to get a side room that could have had a chest in it, instead, you're dealing with dupe. Let's come back to lockpicks real quick before I show my research. A set of 2 lockpicks in the pre-run shop costs 50 knobs, meaning each costs 25. Using lockpicks on locked chests takes a risk and a reward, since technically you would need 400 gold from the chest for it to be profitable. Now you may be thinking, why would you bring lockpicks to hotel runs? Is it even worth it? Well actually, it very much is. Let me explain real quick. There's the components I hid from you guys in the beginning, since most people don't have them. Knob boosters. Knob boosters multiply your end screen knobs by times 5 and cost 43 Robux per booster, assuming you buy a pack of 3. So if we put all of our knob making methods together, we'll get this equation that looks like this. K equals 2.8 x 150 and G divided by 20 times 5. K means knobs here, meaning this equation shows how many knobs we'll get in a round. The maximum amount of multiplier you can get from a round for modifiers is 150, aka Hotel Hell. Although, if you put 3 friends with you, this gives an additional 30% friend bonus that I talked about earlier, making it go up from a plus 150 to a plus 180. The normal hotel run is a 1.0x multiplier, meaning there's no multiplier. So if we add our friend boost and our modifier bonus, this will bring us up to a 2.8 times per round. Now, here's where a lot of knobs come in. If we include a knob booster in our run, and assuming we get a good amount of gold, we will have a whopping 14 times multiplier on our run. This means lockpicks are heavily profitable, as you would need the equivalent of 400 divided by 14 gold from a chest for it to be profitable, aka 28.57 gold. We'll assume it's 30 gold just to be safe, and I'm sure none of you have ever found a chest, even when El Goblino was here, that had only 30 gold in it with a lock chest. The average lock chest actually contains a random item and 125 gold, so they're profitable by about 5 times thanks to the knob booster. The most gold I've collected in a single hotel run is 3,890. If we take this and divide it by 20 to get our knob conversion, we get 194.5 knobs. Every run of the hotel is random, meaning there's always a possibility for someone to find a higher gold count, but this comes with a cap. The game caps gold conversion at 10,000 gold, meaning we're capped at plus 500 knobs for a certain floor when it comes to just gold. So theoretically, the highest number of knobs physically possible in one run of the hotel is 9,100 knobs. Although, this number does come with a catch. My research was based on Hotel Hell, and not just a regular hotel run, meaning some factors like side room reducing modifiers were at play. This means that the highest amount of gold was limited. Or was it? Spoiler alert, it's not. Doors runs on seeds, meaning every game is unique, but only to a certain degree and to a certain frame. There's an undocumented feature most of the community hasn't noted much, and 99% of players are actually unaware, and it's that the game has a sort of governor that balances how much of which items the game is physically allowed to implement into a single run. With this in mind, and extensive research over the past 3 years I've been playing this game, I can safely say I've never personally reached over 4,500 gold in a single Hotel Hell run. With this in mind, I'd like to say that the highest feasible amount of gold a player can expect to find in a hotel run specifically is 4,500. Meaning the realistic total of knobs a person can get from a Hotel Hell run is an astounding 5,250 knobs. With this concluded, I can safely say that the average player can expect around, say, 4,000 to 4,700 knobs per round. Anyways, thank you for being here. Make sure to leave a comment below on how much gold you've gotten in one run. And maybe while you're down there, subscribe. We're currently working on getting to our goal of 1,000 subscribers, and you can make the difference. Stay safe and have a wonderful day.